Y'all, it's enough of the bashing videos. I didn't want to continue to make videos, or no real crazy videos, bashing Lomachenko and his fans. I had a little fun. I just put one little video up to have my little fun. But we back to boxing, man. If a person want to get in the mud and get dirty in the mud, I I shouldn't say nothing about it. If I'm going to do the same thing as he, I'm gonna get in the mud just like him. So I'm making this video about Papa Papa Lopez. I try to tell everybody who had a pair of ears and a set of nuts that Lomachenko's style was all bad for the kid. Everybody get real spooky and get real crazy. Like, I know it's Halloween, but they act like googling. You talking googling goblins, whistling in the graveyard. As soon as you say something about Lomachenko losing the fight, oh, niggas start turning to step infection. As soon as you start talking about Lomachenko, oh, you know that's the great Lomachenko. He can't be outboxed. He going to outbox that kid. That kid don't got enough experience. He got 400 fights. He only lost one round, and you know he only lost one round in 10 years. He can't be beat. It's impossible. I said no. I said enough of that dick pulling and that dick eating. Lomachenko is on his front foot. 90% of the time, he's most effective off his front foot, creating havoc and causing problems off the front foot. But if he fight against a solid counterpuncher, he will not be able to fight on the front foot the whole fight, and that's going to stop him from being able to execute some of the things, some of the mismatches that he create by pivoting, by pivoting, and doing a whole lot of probing and all these crazy feints and shit like that to throw you off balance. He does all that shit to make you off balance so he can create openings, so he can pop shot you all night, hit you, and be gone. With little shots, not big shots, but that'll frustrate you. That's why a lot of people quit, because they're like, man, I can't find this motherfucker, man. But he knew his son, Papa, cause I say his name, guys, shout out to that nigga. Papa, Papa Lopez knew that he can't be his son coming off the front foot. A lot of people saying, why Lomachenko didn't put pressure on him? That's the right reason why he didn't put pressure on him, is because he was scared he was going to get caught with something coming up underneath. Y'all see how Lopez, how low Lopez had his hands? Why did Lopez have his hands low? So he can come from under him. So once Loma started throwing, he was gonna come from under, either with a hook or uppercut. I don't have none, sir. Yeah, he was gonna come with something under. Why Lomachenko? Only way Lomachenko would have been able to do that, but he had to use his footworks in another way, along with trying to open him up with a complete jab to try to create openings and do that way. But that's not his style of fighting. He come in, and manhandle you with his traps, and he coming in manhandle you with his traps and throwing all these punches and changing head slots and causing you to become off balance and not being able to move. When Lomachenko did try to move, Lopez moved with him. Lopez moved with him. And there was no openings. And he knew the guy was a counterpuncher. Papa Lopez said, my son, he would never be able to do that to my son. He said that shit when his son probably had like 8, 9 fights. He said that he couldn't do that to his son. He knew that he was front foot heavy. He was front foot heavy, and he had no back game. I kept telling people he don't have no back game. He don't know how to create a whole lot of shit off the jab, create openings, and he's not that type of boxer. And that type of style works real good in the Olympics because it's a fast-paced style. The Olympics are real fast-paced. You could gather, you could get a crazy record like that if you master that shit, and make you more special than what you think you are. And when he fought somebody that pressured him, when he fought Salido, he didn't have a chance to do all that shit. He never fought that type of fighter again. He never fought a come forward fighter again because if he's not initiating the action, he's lost in there. And y'all see how the first 5 or 6 rounds, he was like a deer stuck in the motherfucking headlights. He didn't know what to do. He didn't know what's here from his ass. He was stuck. He was stuck when he wasn't coming forward. When he said he had to create something with a jab, or like a regular person, he's stuck. He was like a painter without no brush. He didn't know what was going on. But that's why PaPa Lopez, I've been saying PaPa Lopez see something in Lomachenko. He see that Lomachenko is a kung fu fighter, and he know his son has got excellent skills. He got good twitch muscles. He a very good sharp counter puncher, and he got good eyes. He had good eyes and good feet. So Lomachenko would not be able to get over on his son, and he knew that. So if Lomachenko was so great, how could some young kid who didn't have a stellar amateur background and who had less than 20 fights beat him? Beat him like that. And when you see Lopez fight somebody else, you're gonna see that Lopez is not that great. He's an average, decent fighter. He's a good fighter, but all them having all those belts and shit like that, man, he gonna be fooled out here soon. I wouldn't be surprised if Shakur or Devin could jump up, but Devin's style, him and Devin be a good fight, man. I believe that'll be the best fight out there. But Devin, I got him edging Devin, but I don't want to go in that direction right now. I just want to talk about what PaPa Lopez saw in him. What PaPa Lopez saw in him, he saw that his son was a good counter puncher with good eyes and quick reflexes, and he could match wits with him, and counter him and probably get him out of there. That's why people said if Lomachenko would have threw punches, he would got him frustrated. No, if he would threw punches, he would probably got caught with an uppercut and left hook and got knocked the fuck out. That's why he didn't do it. One thing about boxers, I box, and if I don't see an opening, I'm not gonna throw what you see. I'm gonna throw what I see from inside the ring, because I'm the one that got to pay the price when the shit don't connect, and my ass is wide open to get counted. So I'm not gonna throw punches that you think you see sitting on your couch. I'm gonna see what I see in the ring, and I'm gonna make sure I have an exit out. I'll make sure I can slip, I can roll the right, slip the left, pull back, control it. I'm gonna make sure I got an exit before I start letting my hands go, because I'm not gonna get knocked the fuck out. That's all I gotta say, y'all. Peace, y'all. Without this bitch.